Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today, absolutely brilliant. I don't think I made much again, but I don't care. Consistency is key. Um, let's go back over today's price section. Once again, all these areas I'm drawing out, like look at this. Look at this, bro. It's insane. Insane. Like everything's going to plan. I haven't looked at the charts since about 4, so what we'll do is we'll go back from I was looking at about 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, and absolutely nothing happened from about here. I was on till about here. Had to go work, so we'll go from New York. So I started looking for trades. Oh, bro, you're gonna see what I mean later. Okay, we'll go on the 4 hour. What's my bias today? So we're at this huge liquidity area currently. Okay, look at this. Move everything. Do a wandering. Look at this huge liquidity area. Now, have we rejected? Yeah, we've rejected nicely. Already, look, we're starting to reject. We pull back. Brilliant, right. I think we might come down a little lower. Maybe test this level before going up. So we have taken Asia low, London low. That's all here. So Asia low here, London low right there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is a little low to high here. Draw it out. Let's make sure that I'm confirming this. No, no, it's not low. I prefer this low. Yeah, and that aligns well with this rejection area. Yeah, okay. So I like this. We've got this little rejection area from before. So maybe this could be our entry. But no, we're not going that low. What have we got here? We've got not much else. No, I don't think we've done that far. No way. So that's not valid. Okay. If I'm thinking longs, that isn't a setup I'm taking. Let's go back. What else do we have? I mean, we could do this. Maybe here. Does this look valid? This low to high? Or maybe this one? No. No. I'm really not sure on this. I mean, I spotted it earlier. And I can't remember how I spotted it. Obviously, this looks good. But we definitely are going lower before higher. That's all I know. So, how low did we go, really? That's the question. So, what have we got here? It's gone to 15 minutes. What are we spotting? So, we've got maybe a 10 minute. 5. I'm liking this high to low here. Lovely. What have we got here? Lovely RB. Right here, just at the top. Lovely stuff. And what have we got here? A lovely RB at the top. So this could most definitely be an entry. 100%. Okay. And let the next few minutes pass. Okay, we're dumping. We're dumping. Nice. So that means we can drag this down. So wherever this ends. But I want to see the nearest and most relevant Fibonacci if we're going to catch along here. So if I drag this up here, that's obviously not relevant. From this low to this high, what have we got? Oh yeah, oh yeah, that looks really good. Look at that. So we've got VWAP, we've got a huge rejection area. What else do we have? I mean, we've got this rejection block here. I mean, it's tiny, tiny, tiny. Oh no, it's not even a rejection block. That's not a rejection block, but a nice kind of area of resistance. Anywhere around here. And I'd like to set my limit right here. Now, I need you to see how irritating this was. Are you ready for this? The stop would probably go down here. 3 contracts. And no. Why did I put it? Let's go back to normal. Okay. So, what have we got here? It's so hard to replicate what I did in real time because it's happening in real time and you react off instinct. And I can't see the blinking chart. I think I did a tiny, tiny stop. But I can't remember where I bloody put it. Very nice. Put it maybe there. It definitely wasn't there. Maybe there, yeah. I like that. Okay. Take profit. There. So see how we get on. Now you'll see how upsetting this was. So obviously we're going to dump and I want to find the next area of rejection. So 17.5. Stop. Next level of resistance is what I'd call these highs here. Are we ready? We dump. Are you ready? Oh, and I don't know, maybe it was just edging us because personally I went into there. I want the deepest bit of retracement I could get, which would I'd say there. So maybe I did the right thing. So now we know where the low is. That's fine. So we missed that one, but it's all right. Nothing we could do about that. Our setup was lovely. Now look at that. You couldn't write it. How about that? Lovely rejection wicks on the 5 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute. Nice, 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 nice. 10 minute agrees, and then we've also got another set of resistance here. So we could definitely put a stop on that. We put a stop here. No, it's 10 minute, you mug. So we know where our resistance is. Go down to the 1 minute and try and scalp this. So we're going here. 10 point stop. And let's see. Maybe take profit here. Yeah, let's have a look. So pump. Now imagine if we caught that long. 4 units, because this looks beautiful. Okay. 88 risk, which is good. Okay, we reject off my area. Oh, we go down again, and we're coming back up. We're in, finally. So beautiful. We haven't touched the rejection wick yet. So that still makes it valid. So beautiful, nice rejection straight off the wick, and my take profit is going to be. I mean, I think that's really reasonable. It could definitely go lower than that if we wanted to. And exactly that. Like, I mean, you know what? Like, that's perfect. I'm so happy with that. And by then, I called it a day, and I thought, well, that's beautiful. But what we're going to do for you and my sake, we're going to go over a couple trades that if we didn't take that one or that didn't work out, maybe if there was another opportunity throughout the day that we could take. So obviously now we've got this wick here in a 15 minute. This is a massive rejection wick. Aligning with maybe, no, I don't want to do too many hard to lose because I mean this is all a downwards move, so I don't want to just keep doing it on every single one because it's not going to work. So we've got R1. I want to wait for markets to move. I think it's rejected off that level, which it has. How does it move after that? And it goes straight up. That's fine. It's allowed to do that. Are we going to find another short level? What have we got? This high to low, very, very prominent. You can see that straight off the bat. Okay, what have we got here? So nice. We've got this RB, VWAP, RB inside Fibonacci area. 10 minute. What has that got to say? Not sure about this one. What about if we go from this high to low here? What do you say? Got this huge rejection area here. I mean, we'll mark this out, but I'd rather take the higher trace up. I'm not going to take this. I just want to see how it reacts. If I was to take it, take profit, it would look something. Oh, sorry. I don't know why my stop loss on shorts is different to others, but so this goes here on this wick. Let's see how we move. I'm not going to take it. I don't like it. And I mean, there we go. I mean, literally, like, it, it's insane, isn't it? Like, it wouldn't attack me in, but it just proves, like, anything. Proves everything there. I think, I wouldn't say I think. I might have entered manually after this close. So if it closed here, and because it's a tiny stop, I've done it before where I enter manually off of that close, but I don't think I would have there because that's just an instant rejection. So I mean, bang, that's another what? 3R? What's that? Another 400, 300 right there. Nice. Now we've got another one now. So why not this one? 15-minute rejection area. Now this is from the high to low. That very nice high. Yeah, the dominant one after the dump. I'm not going to take this, mainly because VWAP is really on it. I'm not too sure about everything else so far. Oh, hold on a minute. So we've got two setups. So now we've got high to low. Nice. Do we have a rejection weight? Maybe on the 5 minute? No. 3 minute? No. So because there's no real rejection weight, we might be able to enter off these equal lows, but maybe nothing I would take. So see what we go with. Okay, so we're just chopping right now. We're just chopping. Yeah, let's see how we react to this level off the high and low. So we'd be tapped in. And there we go. That's why I wouldn't have took that one. Mainly because you, unless it's an A plus setup every single time, it's one of them where because we've been in a downtrend for a day, pretty much the full day, it's one of them where I don't want to keep taking them because eventually, unless it's an incredibly good setup with VWAP, VWAP is so useful. If you've got VWAP and a rejection block, so what would have made that a non-valid setup? So let's go back over it. High to low marked out on the Fibonacci to the wick. Okay, so straight away we'll go back here. So this is on the 15-minute. I like viewing. My favorite time frame to find an entry is the 15-minute. It's rare, obviously, because there's a lot. I mean, this is from 4 to 5 in the morning. I was watching this chop arise, but here, obviously, there's a rejection. But this VWAP is way too far away. So we're kind of in like no man's land, really, right here. It's not a place I'd like to just be in. So that's where I would avoid that. However, they are really good wicks, and you could definitely take that, okay? But that's the reason why I wouldn't have took it. So time goes on. So obviously we've blasted through this level. So where do we get? Got to about here. Now price might reject. We're now in a bullish trend. So bullish trend we broke through, and now we've supported the bullish trend again. So where are we going to start rejecting? What are we going to do here? Okay. So have we found our new high to low? I think we have. So we've got our lows here, equal lows. Our highs here. We have nice wicks here. On 5 minutes. Anything else? Nice. We've got a nice alignment of these highs here, which I really like. It aligns right next to the 10 a.m. candle, funny enough. So you could enter off that, or you could enter higher up. I don't know how you take the 10 a.m. candle in this instance, considering it is literally. I mean, obviously the markets have done that on purpose, so it's like untradeable. But let's see what happens. Does it hit any significant level? So you could maybe take it from these wicks here with your stop, maybe there. I think that's pretty valid. Stops here, entry these highs, because then you've still got rejection off there. Or you could maybe enter off 10 a.m. or Fibonacci. I'm gonna say here, because then this covers Fib as well. So let's do that. So 20 points. I'm liking this. I'm gonna target these highs. I think we can make it to these highs, and we'll take some partials there. See what happens. So we go. We're gonna see 3 units. I don't want to get greedy. See what happens. What do we do? Oh, here we come. Okay, we didn't make a new high, which is good. Come on. There we go, we're in. So what I'm going to do here is take out maybe 1 unit here. And I think we can aim for these highs. Let's see what happens. Nice rejection. We can go stop here now. 10 a.m. candle, I think. Okay. Doing, there we go. So we're still 2 units in. We now go above break even. Call it there. Sorry, some kids making the weirdest noise out my window. Right, so that means we've got 2 units in and we can aim for all-time highs. All-time highs. Most recent highs. Okay. Lovely. Look at that. Okay. Stop at these lows. That's a really nice move, that is. Oh my goodness, you couldn't write it, could you? Stop here now, so we're now supported by VWAP and this. Um, the word liminal resistance zone. I think it was the RB before. We're coming down. No, we're going up. And I mean, what? What the sigma? What the actual sigma? How about that? So from where was it? I entered here, right in the middle to there. I stopped looking at the charts literally as soon as I took my trade, which is here. And then I probably looked here and then I turned it off. I mean, that's brilliant. And that is session finished. I think I'd turn it off there. 4 o'clock. That'd be the latest I ever traded. So, I mean, is there anything else you could take? Remember Fibonacci? Is it still, you know, once again? I mean, it just look at that. Notice how like all these little things they all start arising. Let's see what happens here. Obviously, this isn't 100% win rate. Never going to win everything. I might lose this one if we were to take it because it is. Okay, I wouldn't take this one. Do you know why? Where are we? If we go back through, where's the VWAP? We're in no man's land. Maybe not the best entry here. But if you were to take the entry, this is what it'd be like. Obviously, we're now chopping, so small. Oh, there we go. I don't think it wants to come down. Anyway, you know what's funny? You know what's actually funny? Let's go back to that. And because I didn't even adjust the fib, I mean, we could have entered off fib, and look at that. That's already the trade taken and won. Like, it is unbelievable. It works. It really works. It really works. So it's brilliant. It actually is brilliant. And I've put in so much hard work coming over this. Let's go through. I'm gonna update my trades. So I've taken what 54 to 55 trades now, yeah. That was one from today. On reset. So we're now on a 40%. Nice. Look at that. 40% win rate, which is good. Um Now, this, I mean, look at these wins. So obviously, these were tiny little losses. This is when the markets were so untradeable. And look how good these losses were. These were like tiny, tiny stops, little risk. I wasn't. God, Thursday isn't my worst day by far. But we come back here. This was an unbelievable week. So we only lost maybe 300, 200 just in these. Okay, and this was horrible. This was what, 3 trading days, and I lost all 6 trades, and it was just terrible price action. And then I won 5 in a row, 3 in the same day. Obviously, these two very little wins. I think they must have been like break even. But this trade I hit on holiday just before my flight back, and I was absolutely buzzing. And the same with this one. I was on holiday, and this is where the roll started. So we were up like 700, and I just couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God. No, we're up 900. Wait, no, about 700. And then we lost this one, and I thought, "Oh, okay." And then we made it back. Brilliant. And this is where you let emotions take over you. I lost one trade, and I went chasing with a massive stop after being stopped out. And look at that. Silly mistakes. Silly mistakes. But we're back again. So the short today, what was it? Well, there was some sort of alignment. There was Fibonacci. Oh, before we do that, let's change this. We're going to add configuration. Where is it? Setups now. Add a setup, and we're going to go RB. What we're going to do 15M. No, we'll start from the highest. 30M RB. We're just going to keep adding them because eventually, as we look back, we're going to find the ones that aren't working as much, and then we're going to eliminate them from the setup. So if I see that the 10-minute RBs aren't working, then I'm going to stop taking the 10-minute RB setups. So, and then the 1-minute RB. Okay, so that's that. So we're going to get back on dashboard. So what did we have? We had fib. Let's go back. So where was this trade? We can leave now. Get off. Go all the way back to price. We entered off these lows, didn't we? I think. 53 entered. Yeah, cheers. 183-point stop. Tiny stop. It must have been like this. Nah, it mustn't have. It was here. Stop maybe. There. I took profit here. Okay. So what did we have? Well, 10-minute. Was there an RB? Where are you? There was. That was a 10-minute RB on that. That's lovely. 15-minute. Not necessarily, but there was a little bit of like a rejection area where there was two candles. So there's 10-minute. There's a 5-minute RB, 3-minute RB, 1-minute RB. So what was that? 10-minute, 5-minute, 3-minute, 1-minute RB. And mistakes. What was the mistake? If we had to make a mistake, I don't know. Maybe that wasn't a mistake. Maybe that was just a well executed trade. So great idea. A star setup waited even after rejection and then hit and then held to take profit. Awesome. Is that you spell awesome? Awesome job. Smiley face. Sometimes you gotta congratulate yourself. So let's have a look on here. See how we're going? Look at that. So, ooh, ooh. The target has now gone back to 3,000, which is brilliant. And we're back. Not out of drawdown completely, because this is our drawdown. So we need to get back up to here. So we need to get back to 5,500. Be out of drawdown. I'm very happy with that. I haven't even looked how much money I made today, because that I don't care. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. You know, couldn't care less. Tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to trade. If I do trade, it's going to be New York session again. So, yes, can't be bothered to trade anything else because the markets end up going like this. It's so hard to trade. So, when there is a setup right now, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What have we got? We've got a high today. This could be a live. Okay, we've just hit the fib. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Look at this. Set up horizons. You could definitely long right now. Oh my. Uh, Take profit there. Just a small one because we don't move much. Let's watch this play out. See how we get on. So what else did we have here? We had a 15-minute rejection. Nice. 30-minute. I think we could have maybe came a little lower. 5-minute, obviously, that's where we took our entry. And you could definitely be at this bottom wick now, I'd say. And you'd be only down like $20 if this hits stop loss. See what happens. Are we gonna reject off this level? I'm sorry this video is so long. I don't know how long this is. So that would be stop loss, but if you held down here, obviously we've still got what 15-minute rejection area, which is still down here. If you weren't, so we'll mark that out. This could be the next level of kind of rejection. So if it was to break through that level, that's where it would be. So we're gonna keep watching. Yeah, today I was working. Oh, my Siri. Oh my God, I just caught that. And this is what I fucking mean. I mean, I just caught that on camera. Imagine if I took that. What would that be? What on earth, bro? What on earth? How about that? Look. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, if we held to this resistance zone, it's been bouncing all day. Well, that's what? Like, 300. And that's a what? That's TP. Oh my God. This is insane, bro. This is insane. That's tiny risk as well. Bro, that is just mega. That is mega, bro. So, yeah, I'm gonna end it there and you can just watch that shit and you can just think what you want about that because now it's getting ridiculous. Right, I'm gonna leave you. Thank you so much. Goodbye.